All right, so I'm off work, sipping my Pinot, and I want to talk about these narcissists real quick, being that I keep running into so many of these motherfuckers. So, I'm pretty sure that most people have dealt with some sort of narcissism, or if they're not the narcissist themselves, they definitely have experienced it at least once in their life. Now, narcissists are people who lack empathy. They need to be in control, and they have a tendency to turn things around and switch things around that they do that's wrong or offensive on the other person when the other person shows disdain for the way the narcissist is treating them. And this is just a part of their makeup. This is something that I don't even think that they can help. I believe personally that narcissism is a disease. I'm not a psychiatrist, but that's just personally my analysis of it. And I chose to stay far away from them, honestly, if I can. Once they display them characteristics, you ain't gotta worry about B. Shit, that's for real. You know what I'm saying? Like, we adults, all that not being responsible, not wanting to take accountability, and placing the blame on everyone else except for yourself, man, and playing the victim role. This is another characteristic that they have. They'll do you greasy. Then when you react in a manner that they didn't expect you to react, then you the bad person. Some type of way they flip this shit over on us. You know what I'm saying? That's how they do. You know what I'm saying? They'll jump out there, you know what I'm saying? Like assuming, and this is another thing. When they disrespect you, they put what I call a cap on disrespect. Like, they have this cap made up in their mind of how you should react when they disrespect you. Like, if they disrespect you and you react in a way they didn't think, they'll consider it like you going overboard, or you didn't have to react like that. Like, it ain't no cap on disrespect, motherfucker. You can't disrespect somebody and then say feel in your mind how the fuck they should react to you. If you disrespect somebody, they chop your fucking head off, they just chop your fucking head off. It ain't no they went too far with it. You may think they went too far with it because you wasn't used to dealing with an individual like that. You see what I'm saying? But everybody not gonna react the same way. You know what I'm saying? So, like, you can't tell a motherfucker how to react once you cross that line of disrespect. You shouldn't cross the fucking line. If you don't cross the line, you ain't got to worry about the consequence, motherfucker. Sorry, but not sorry at the end of the day. Respectfully. Shit. I mean, this shit got to stop, man. People got to grow up and stop this bullshit. And I mean, like, look, I'm going to call shit like I see it, and I'm going to respect people who are deserving of that respect and who show me respect. And if you show me respect, you're definitely deserving of my respect. That's just how I get down. But you can't just be walking around here thinking just because you're a certain person in your mind that people are just automatically supposed to respect you. It don't go like that. Respect is earned. That shit ain't given. Shit. I don't know who raised a lot of you people, man. I really don't. But, man, like I said, at the end of the day, narcissism is toxic. And I would suggest that anybody who's dealing with a narcissist or any form of narcissism, where I don't care who it's coming from, because it can come from your family too. Some of your family will make you feel bad if like, let's say your family member, somebody in your family, they want a favor from you, or they used to you doing favors for them, and you tell them no. You can do something for a motherfucker 20 times, and on the 21st time, tell them no, and they'll forget about all the other 20 times that you helped them. That's some real shit. That's some real shit. And so you gotta acknowledge that the fact that just because someone's your quote unquote family and all that old shit, that don't mean that they won't try to get over on you and then try to make you feel bad for telling them no. Shit. Come on, man. Like, look, I ain't gonna let nobody make me feel bad for saying no, or I'm supposed to feel bad for you trying to get over on me. Hell, you're not even trying to take into the consideration that I may be telling you no before a reason. If I'm telling you no, then that must mean that I can't do it. What in your mind makes you think that you're like, it's like you feel entitled to another person's shit just because you're their relative? You know what I'm saying? Like, you don't ever think about how hard that person got to work or what they got to go through to get that money that you asking them for, just so you can go off and do something dumb with this shit. You know what I'm saying? Come on, man. Look, man. Look, man. We grown, man. You know, most of us, we grown, and a lot of us, we children in grown-ups bodies, and that shit is sad, man. That shit is sad, yo. Even coming up, you know what I'm saying? You could tell, like, a lot of you, I could tell the ones that was going to be the narcissists. It's like now, people will call narcissists someone like me. Let's say, okay, because I'm the type of man that I say what's on my mind. I'll say something and I'll try to stick by what I say. I'm not going to go back on what I say because to appease somebody else's feelings. I'm a grown-ass man. So if you can't respect where I'm coming from, or, you know, the way that I look at things, then, I mean, you know, we just can't be friends, or we can't be associates. And that's fine with me. Everybody's not meant to be associates. You know what I'm saying? So, I mean, it is what it is. But, like, just like in school, when I was in school, I mean, I can remember back in the day, like, it would be certain niggas that would have this, they would give off this persona as if, like, they were doing more than what everybody else was doing as far as getting money and all of that type of shit. You know what I'm saying? And, like, their parents were looking out for a lot of these guys. You know what I'm saying? Females too, the ones that you thought was the shit and had all on the nice shit. Man, a lot of them, their parents, they had rich parents. They had parents that was making some sort of money. You know what I'm saying? So they could do that. And you know, right now, when you see a lot of those people that their mothers and fathers were spoiling in school, all the ones that, you know, was how can I say it, like the famous ones in the school, you know what I'm saying, the ones that everybody wanted to be around and all that shit, star sports players and shit like that. Now you look at them, a lot of them, they don't know what the fuck to do. A lot of them, they're really nowhere in life, because if they don't have their parents anymore, or their parents aren't looking out for them anymore, then how do you survive? You know what I'm saying? Ain't nobody never taught you. You used to people giving you shit, you know? And now that you ain't got shit because you used to making it look good when you was younger and in school and nobody was instilling anything better in you, you want to make other people feel bad because they can't assist you when you want them to. And you're a grown-ass adult. You're a grown-ass person. What kind of sense does that make? You're grown. You know what I'm saying? When you're grown, nobody else is responsible for you. No one else has to give you anything. They don't have to give you shit. You know what I'm saying? It's up to you to make sure you get by. Anything else anyone does for you is a fucking plus. That's it. It's a plus. Nothing more. It's a plus. So stop feeling entitled to people's shit. And stop trying to make people feel bad for the dumb shit that you do as a fucking adult. That shit is sick, man. It's crazy. You know? Come on, man. People got to get it together, man. Shit. Sad, yo. And motherfuckers want respect. You want respect, but don't want to give no respect. You just think, like for a woman, for an example, she'll think just because she look good and niggas tell her she look good, she can just do whatever, treat people any kind of way and act any kind of way and shit on people any kind of way. Why? Because a nigga done told her she look good, or a few niggas done told her she look good, or done told her she got some good snatches, some shit like that. As for a nigga, same shit. Think that they can just treat people any kind of way, talk to people any kind of way, women any kind of way, womanize women because why? Some other women done told the nigga he look good. You know what I'm saying? Or he got muscles, or he got money, or she like his car, some shit like that. So you just feel like, come on, man. Get it together, man. Get it together. Black Dr. Phil, and I'm out.